Hi guys, welcome back to Charmed Intuition Tarot. So for today's reading, we are going to be doing What Are Your Dreams Trying to Tell You? And we're outside again, so I hope the audio is okay. I'm going to try and speak as closely into the microphone as I can. But we've got 3 piles, and my friend helped me pick out the charms, so thank you, Erica. We've got very dreamy little charms here for the little indicators. We've got a little bottle of glitter, and it says Moonlight Luck. We've got this earth stone, which is very, very pretty. And we have this moon. You guys can hear the train in the background. Got this little moon here with the little amethyst crystal. Okay, so focus it on your pile. This one will be 1, 2, and 3. We've got the charms, of course. And you guys might hear boats and sea-doos in the background because I am outside near the water, so don't mind that. I hope it's relaxing for you. So take your time, focusing on a pile that catches your eye, and we'll get started with number 1. Okay, if you chose a little glitter bottle, this message is for you. Let's see what your dreams are trying to tell you. So we have direction, purpose, choice, seahorse, chaos and conflict, expect powerful change. Let me just aim these up for you a little bit. There we go. For the tarot cards, we have 10 of Swords, the World card, and the Page of Wands. Okay, so let's look at your charms. Okay, group 1. Let's see. So we have a tool here. We've got a little wrench. For letters, we have a W, a P, and an L. That could be an initial or significant to you in some other way. We've got a water sign here with a Cancer. They're stressing for you to be brave and to believe. So you got both of those charms. Lots of mini tarot cards too. We'll take a look at those. You've got the 2 of Wands, the 6 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 5 of Wands, and the 5 of Cups. Okay, so feeling like a lack of something. There's feeling like you're missing out on something maybe. We've got a door. Okay, I really want to spend some time. We've got the time charm. It's complicated. 7 of Wands. Lots of wands for you guys today. Citrine, kiss, okay. Oh, and dream. It flipped to dream. So I'll take both of those messages. Got a camera. I'll just hold these up for you guys so you can take a look. The door, I always think of opportunities, new beginnings. Got the octopus. We got lots of charms about perspective. Okay, so we'll set these aside and we'll look at your cards and sort of tie them all together here. Okay, so let's start with your tarot cards. So for you guys, I think that you in your dreams are telling you to not give up about something, okay? They're telling you to hold on, okay? I think for a lot of you, you feel like, you feel defeated at something. And I think with the wands, this could be like a creative project, this could be work, this could be schooling, something like that. Even just a goal that you had, a personal goal. I think for a lot of you, you're feeling a little bit defeated. You're feeling like you didn't accomplish something. You're feeling like you're almost feeling like you let yourself down or something like that, I'm getting. But the beautiful thing about this card is trying again. The 10 of Swords is always about getting up, trying again. And it's oftentimes about the worst being over and not letting the past get in your way, okay? The worst is done. It's about trying again. And I love that you have the World card. I love this card. And, right away I thought of the phrase, the world is your oyster. So I feel like for you guys, you have a lot more opportunity than you think, okay? You have a lot more options. You still have a lot more opportunities. There's a lot more unfinished business that you might be working on. Here comes the boat. So I'm gonna have to pause this video and restart because my friends are back with the boat. But then we've got the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands, I think of creative. creative projects, feeling optimistic, trying again, not being afraid, and just sort of embracing your confidence. The Page of Wands is eager to learn, very enthusiastic. So I think that's what your dreams are trying to tell you. They're trying to tell you that you have a lot more options, not to get wrapped up in, the things that have upset you in the past, but focus more on the opportunities that are available to you now. Okay, let's just set these aside. Chaos and conflict. So again, I feel like you guys are feeling a little bit conflicted. And when I see this card, I think of like the fact that the pieces are being put back together. So maybe you're trying to sort of recover from whatever this experience is and sort of put the pieces back together. You're trying to fix something with this little wrench. I think of repairing something, fixing something. And with the World card and this little door, to me that makes sense. I feel like there's a lot more opportunities available to you. There's more to discover that you haven't realized yet. Purpose and direction make a lot of sense too. So purpose, I feel like you might be trying to figure out what your purpose is, whether that's career or personal goals, anything like that. So I feel like you're trying to find some sort of direction. With the Choice card, you're trying to make a choice about something, you're trying to figure something out. But the beautiful thing is that you have options. You have more options than you think. With the World card, and if you look here, she's looking into some sort of gazing ball, and there's 3 stairwells. So she has options. Like, you have options. Okay, you might be focused so much on the problem that you're not seeing all the other different possibilities and ideas that are available to you. Expect powerful change tells me that there are changes coming, okay? This is an awesome new beginning card. So there's new moon eclipse. So there are new beginnings and new opportunities that you might not be seeing yet that are going to be available to you. That's sort of the overall feeling that I'm getting. The Seahorse card, I think of just going with the flow. So your dreams are really wanting you to go with the flow. There's a lot of like sort of changing your perspective charms and cards here. So maybe it just wants you to, find that confidence and, change your perspective, not focus so much on what can go wrong, and maybe, focus on what could go right, the things that might go right. With this little deer, I think of having a beginner mind. Very nice. It is telling you to give it time. For some of you, with this little camera, I think it could be a photography. Maybe some of you have like a creative project that you wanted to try and then felt let down. But guys, I'm going to just pause this for a second. I'll be right back. Sorry guys, I just wanted to pause it while they came up from docking the boat, just so they would see me here recording. But yeah. What I noticed though with these charms is that they cover a lot of different themes. And with the Wands energy coming up, I think that this goal, or whatever it is that you want to try again, or this choice you're trying to make, has to do with many different things depending on who's watching, okay? This could have to do with finances. For some of you, it could have to do with like career goals, travel goals, personal projects, something creative. There's a lot of creative energy here. So, maybe you had an idea for something creative that didn't really go as planned. Something like that is more so what I'm getting here. Okay, but the beautiful thing is, like I said, guys, there's still opportunities, there's still time, there's still different ways, okay? Oftentimes the first thing we try doesn't always work, but, I wanted to pull a few more cards here. Chariot, okay, beautiful. And then 4 of Cups, okay. So again, this makes me think of just feeling disappointed, feeling a little bit bored, or feeling like, you haven't seen all the opportunities. Just want to make sure you guys can see that. But what I love about the 4 of Cups is that there's always something being presented to you that you might not see yet. So this really fits in perfectly with this reading. Okay, there's opportunities that you haven't seen yet. There's different avenues and different directions that you can go in. Okay, in the Chariot. So taking control, realizing that you can harness your power, you can create whatever it is that you want. It's just about that, having that confidence. And again, this whole reading makes me think of just having that confidence and that enthusiasm, and that's what the Chariot's about. So, maybe pulling this Chariot card really wants you to feel confident to take this situation or this goal by the reins and just really make it happen, okay? Be very confident and see it through, and believe in yourself too. Believe in your own power with the Chariot card. Look how pretty. I love these cards. Yeah, these two make a lot of sense. Let's pull one more. Why not? Yeah, comment down below, guys, if this makes sense for you. 5 of water, so 5 of cups, so perfect. Yeah, so feeling like you missed out on something. You know, this is oftentimes the what could have been card to me. So a lot of times when you see this card, it's somebody, you know, they've spilt, you know, some cups, but they're not seeing what's available to them. You know, what else is available to them behind them. They're not seeing the full picture. Both of these cards make a lot of sense. So your dreams are trying to tell you that you're not seeing something yet. There's something that's going to be available to you soon. There's an opportunity or something, and it wants you to believe, be brave, you know, give it some time, and, you know, just have a little bit more faith in yourself. You know, with this barking dog, I always think of some, you know, it's trying to get your attention. They're trying to sort of wake you up here. They really want you to, like, wake up, you know, believe that change is possible. You know, believe that there's opportunities, new things coming. Seahorse. Yeah, you know, what's funny is I asked my friend what this card meant to her, and she thought of masculine energy. So, you know, when we think of that yang energy, masculine energy, I think of just that confidence, okay? So just harnessing that confidence and that bravery. But with the seahorse spirit too, I also just think of going with the flow, changing your perspective, feeling confidence. That's the feeling I'm getting today with these. Confidence is really coming through. So your dreams are wanting you to be more confident, guys. That's the main message here. They want you to be more confident. They want you to see your options. They see that you're struggling with some sort of decision, trying to figure out what direction to take. But they want you to know that, you know, more options, like the closed door here. There's more things behind the door that you haven't seen yet. Lots more options available. A lot of more opportunities coming. Change in perspective. Make sure I'm not missing anything. With the leaf, I think of like changing seasons. So it could be telling you a little bit of a timeline there, like it could be happening soon, like soon in the next season change. So maybe summer going into autumn, something like that. With the little deer, I think of having a beginner mind. Very nice. Okay, guys, comment down below if that resonated, and if you have any other suggestions for me to do this week, please let me know. If you're enjoying the outdoor readings too, let me know. I really enjoy doing these readings outside, so I'd love to do a little bit more. If you can hear these okay, let me know. And thanks so much. We'll see you next time. Bye. Okay, group 2, if you chose the little earth stone, this message is for you. This is so pretty. Okay, so let's see what you have. We'll look at your cards first, and then we'll do your charms. So you have the cat spirit, claim your independence. For your tarot cards, you have the 6 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the Sun. Love it. Always love when the Sun card comes up. You have go the distance. The end of a tough cycle approaches. That's a nice one to get. Ancestors, sensuality, and patience. Okay, guys, sort of a grab bag of cards here. These are interesting, this combination. Let's do your charms. Okay, so you guys have lots of letters here. We have an N, a B, 2 N's, so N might be very significant to some of you. We have a P and an H. Okay, so you guys, so we have an Aries charm here. Okay, so I see that you guys have been quite anxious. You guys have been worrying a lot about the past, okay? And right away, what I'm getting from the charms, and we'll dig into the cards too, but the cards and the charms, I should say, they want you to look at things a little bit more optimistically, okay? They want you to, like with the laugh charm, have fun, okay? Let's see what else we have, and then we'll come back to these. So optimism with the little glasses. Yeah, let's just take a look at the cards and we'll come back to the charms. Okay, just get comfortable here. Okay, so the card that jumped out at me right away is the Ancestors card. So your dreams, your ancestors might be trying to connect with you through your dreams, or maybe your dreams are telling you to maybe become more spiritual, get in touch with your spirituality. I'm also thinking that for a lot of you, there's a woman who's maybe a family member or an ancestor that is protecting you, okay, and trying to communicate with you through your dreams. I hope you can hear, guys. It's getting a little bit windier, so I might have to stop and then record the rest later, but we'll try and get through this. Okay, so for you guys, the go the distance, claim your independence. Let's see what else we have. End of tough cycle. So this, with the finish line being here and the end of a tough cycle approaches, tells me you're at the end of something that's been stressing you out, with a little worry doll. Like, you've been anxious, you've been sort of having a little bit of a hard time, perhaps. It's telling you that you're the finish line's there. So maybe a lot of you have been working towards something, going through schooling, going through a job change, anything, a relationship change, a move. So it is telling you that, you're at the finish line, okay? Keep going. With the Sun card, this is completion as well. So a lot of completion messages here. So your dreams are wanting to tell you to sort of hold it, hang in there, like keep going, okay? The Sun card too is about seeing clearly what you want, recognizing too what makes you happy. So your dreams could be really wanting you to get in touch with what makes you happy. With the sensuality card here too, maybe that's an important aspect of your life. And combined with the Queen of Cups, maybe you're seeking more intimacy, more relationships, getting closer with the people in your life, because this is all about our emotions. Okay, so maybe you're craving more intimacy and deep connections with people in your life. Okay, with the patience and the go the distance, I see that you've been very patient. Okay, you've been going through a lot. You've been having to be very patient. The Six of Pentacles too makes me think that you've been giving. Okay, you're somebody who puts in a lot of effort. Okay, you give. You might not always put your own needs first. Okay, you might always put other people before you. So it could be telling you to put yourself more in the focal point. Okay, maybe spend some time focusing on what you want for a little while, okay? On your own needs too. Okay. Yeah, this Six of Pentacles sometimes with the scale too makes me think sometimes like tipping the scale back. Again, maybe you've been really focused on other people, or giving your attention to other people, but maybe it's wanting you to put yourself in the spotlight for a little while, which is fine to do. But yeah, with the end of a tough cycle, so something you've been going through is, the end is coming of this challenging situation. So the sun's going to come out. This is all about completion and clarity, feeling that warmth of the sun. So if you've ever had or gone through a really difficult time and you have that moment where you just, I think of just being out in the sun and you're feeling that warmth, feeling that happiness. So no matter what, there's always more happy times coming, okay? We all go through different challenging times, but there's always, happy times around the corner. Okay, it's telling you to keep going. So your dreams are really wanting you to just stay brave, keep going, claim your independence. So again, like I said earlier, so maybe putting yourself first, okay? Cats are very independent. So putting your own needs first for a little while. Maybe you're somebody who puts other people's needs in every regard of your life. Like, this could be work, this could be relationships. Maybe you're somebody who always puts other people before yourself. It's wanting you to claim your independence and put yourself first, okay? Okay, let's take a closer look at these charms here. Yeah, I see something's been bugging you from the past. It's telling me that it's going to be over soon, though. And with the gumball machine, I love this charm because it makes me think of the fact that, it's a win-win outcome, okay? So whenever I see this charm, I think of the fact that, like, when you were little and you really wanted the red one, but then you'd get like the orange or the yellow one and it still tasted good. Like, it's just telling you that no matter how this situation unfolds, you're going to be happy with the outcome, okay? A lot of symbols of relaxation here. So I do see the fact that you're going to, be relaxing soon. Maybe that's what your dreams are stressing. It's for you to have more fun. We got the laugh, the sailboat, the palm trees, the wine bottle. Like, they really want you to relax. You've got the lucky charm here too, which just tells me that maybe luck is on your side. Okay, with the nurturing charm here, I just think of taking care of yourself. That seems to be sort of the main message of your dreams here, is taking care of yourself, putting yourself first. Seven of Pentacles, working on your dreams, thinking of what you want. Six of Swords, so moving on to something new, okay? Moving on to smoother waters, okay? a challenge is going to be done soon. So like I said with that, you know, go the distance charm or card, sorry, I was good. And then the end of a tough cycle approaches. This essentially is like the Six of Swords. So that's what it's telling you. Like the end of something difficult is just around the corner. With the Eye, again, like I said, putting yourself first seems to be a very strong message that your dreams are trying to tell you. Oh, I got cards flying all over the place. Okay, so I'm just going to put these away, guys, just so they don't fly away. It's pretty windy here today. Okay, so just to go over the letters again, we have the P, the H, the B, and 2 N's. I see the fact that you guys have been putting in a lot of work that people haven't recognized, okay, but they're going to recognize it soon. So with the bobbin, I think of work behind the scenes, you know, things that not everyone sees, but, you know, is doing a lot of the work. So I see the fact that you guys are working really hard. It's telling you to just, you know, keep going. You're almost there. This goal or whatever you've been working on, this conclusion that you're trying to come to, you know, you're almost there. And then you'll have some time to relax and play with the cat with the yarn and like all these symbols of relaxation and positivity. You know, I think you're going to have some time for that soon. I really want you to focus on your needs for a while, okay? Your independence and your happiness, putting yourself first. And it doesn't mean like it doesn't mean you have to stop doing nice things for people. Of course, that's always wonderful to do, but it is important to, you know, think of yourself too. And then on a separate note, like I said with the ancestors card, I think that, you know, there could be somebody like your ancestors or spirit guides that are trying to connect with you through your dreams. Maybe pay attention to that as well. Okay, I'm going to pull you guys this extra clarifying card to see if there's any more added messages. Page of Water, perfect. So Page of Cups, beginner mind, you know, starting again, having that sort of childlike enthusiasm and excitement for life again. So maybe you've been so stressed that you've lost that. So this is just again about that fresh, enthusiastic mindset, feeling very hopeful, you know, maybe reconnecting with like inner child, you know, something like that. So very, very nice. Let's pull one more. 10 of Wands. Yeah, you guys have been really taking on a lot, okay? The 10 of Wands is about taking on too much, you know, taking on too much responsibility perhaps, or just taking on too much at once, okay? So I think that soon, I find it interesting that all these papers are burning. So maybe a lot of you, this has to do with work or school, okay? Maybe that's what the end is, the conclusion, the finish line here. This might be schooling for a lot of you. Okay, with these papers, I see the fact that, you know, you're going to be able to put down some of this weight soon and take some time to relax. Okay, you can hear a boat in the background. There's a boat there, so that could be significant to a few of you. Maybe a lot of you, you know, find that very relaxing or something like that. Maybe travel might be one of those things that you want to do for yourself. Very nice. Okay guys, if this resonated, let me know in the comments. If you have any more suggestions for this week, definitely let me know that too. And if you're enjoying these outdoor readings, let me know. I hope you're able to hear it. It's a little bit windy today, but yeah, thank you guys so much, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Okay, group 3, let's see what your dreams are trying to tell you. So if you chose the little moon charm, this is your message. So let's look at your cards first, and then we'll do your charm. So you have Recharge. For your tarot cards, you have the Empress card, 3 of Cups, and the Chariot. You have a time to give rather than to take. Pig Spirit, use your mind wisely. Flexible, healing, and passion. This is another little mixed group here. So we'll do the charms to get some more clarification. I also have a stack of clarification cards here. Why don't we pull one right away? Sort of see what these are about here. King of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, and one more, Justice. Okay, so let's pull your charms. Everyone's been pulling a tool today, so everyone either got this little wrench or the hammer, so that's very interesting. Whoa, lots. Okay. So, wow. A lot going on here. Group 3. Okay, so we've got water sign here. So a lot of you might be a water sign. For letters, we have an A, an I, a Q, an R, an N, and an E. So lots of letters. Got the moon charm here. Holy smokes, you guys have a lot today. The mermaid. And we'll take a closer look at the charms in regards to the cards here. Lots of symbols of creativity here. The little paint, little paint palette and the spider, I think of creativity. So lots of creative symbols here. We got the tools again. You guys have the hammer and the wrench, which is super adorable. Okay, let's take a look at your cards first, and then we'll connect them with the charms. Okay, so why don't we look at your tarot cards first, your unicorn cards. Okay, so actually what I noticed is you have Passion and Empress. So your dreams, group 3, might really want you to get in touch with your feminine side. Now that doesn't mean you have to be a female. All it's saying is like that nurturing energy, okay? The Passion card too might just tell me that you might be trying to really connect with like a passionate sort of sensual side of yourself. Okay, you might be doing some healing in regards to like this aspect of your life. For females, it might be some things regarding that. You're gonna have to understand, for yourself, or see how that resonates with the healing card too. Okay, so a lot of you are doing some sort of healing. Okay, so that could be personal to a few of you. The moon card too or the moon charm. Okay, but for a lot of you, I think the main focal point here is self-care. Okay, this seems to be the main theme here with the flexible card, a time to give rather than take with the Virgo here. I think of health, taking care of yourself. A lot of you might be overanalyzing or thinking yourself into stress. You might be focusing on a lot of negative things, overanalyzing situations, something like that, where you're putting yourself, into a very stressful situation. And all it's wanting you to do, and with the 7 of Pentacles too, this can be sometimes about assessing things, overanalyzing things, making new goals. But combined with these cards, I think a lot of you might be stressing yourself out over something. Okay, so it's calling for you to be flexible. Your dreams are wanting you to take some time for yourself, to focus on your health, to focus on friends. With the 3 of Cups, this is oftentimes about connecting with your friends. And then with the 3 of Cups combined with that moon card, where did that go? This could be, for some of you, you guys have a lot of messages, okay? So for some of you, you might have a friend that could be in need, or this could just be telling you to spend more time with friends, or just doing things that are good for your soul, okay? Helping friends, just being with your friends, something like that. But with the recharge, the flexible, use your mind wisely, there's a big, and then obviously with the healing, like I look at this as like the anchor card here. So there is a lot of healing energy here. A lot of you are focused on your health right now, okay? Justice and King of Wands. Okay, King of Wands, I think of, really taking charge of a situation, being confident. See the Justice card. So I feel like with the tipped scale here, I feel like some of you haven't been balanced. Okay, there's been a imbalance in something, and that could be causing your health to be you could be stressing yourself out health-wise. Okay, Chariot and the King of Wands here really connect nicely because taking charge. Okay, leadership qualities. Okay, I love the hearts. This is a fire energy. The sunflower here. I'm getting a strong, like, taking charge of your own health. So maybe a lot of you have been not taking care of yourself, maybe emotionally, mentally, physically. I just got the message here with the Cups energy. For some of you, it's important to drink more water, okay? That just came in randomly. So for a lot of you, it could be really stressing to just take care of yourself, your physical health, okay? Let's see what else here. Maybe embracing your creative side might be something to do with that King of Wands too. For a lot of you, it might be very important to embrace some creativity right now. That could be healing for a lot of you. All these creative symbols. So, embracing that creative side, doing things that make you feel happy and relaxed. I don't know if a lot of you guys saw my post last night, but we were coloring in coloring books last night. And I'm in my 30s and I still love to color because it's very relaxing. It is very healing. It's just, you can kind of just zone out and just color. It's just a lot of fun. So something like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like just doing things that help, you know, relax you and make you feel very calm. Okay, let's see what else we have here. This car makes me think of that chariot card that we pulled. Where did that go? Here it is. No, it's not. Didn't we pull the chariot? I thought we did. Am I losing it? There it is. Okay. Chariot and the car. So taking control of a situation. So there might be something that you've been doing that isn't maybe ideal for your health, or maybe you're not doing it deliberately, but maybe you're just taking control over a health, something to do with healing and health. Okay, maybe you're taking the reins on a situation and trying to improve. This could be your physical health as far as like exercising. This could be like a medical condition that you're trying to, you know, resolve or take, you know, be, you know, maybe that's eating healthier or watching your blood pressure. Again, this is going to be different for everyone, but it is stressing to really take care of your health right now, and not in like a worrisome way, just in a way that you're very aware of. So you might be wanting to exercise, eat healthier, eat less junk food, you know, drink less alcohol, smoke less. Like it could be individual for a lot of you. Maybe some of you are quitting smoking. Okay, so with the healing card, a lot of you are doing some healing, and for a lot of you, this could be physical healing. So with the flexible card, maybe some of you are trying out yoga, or you know, walking more, something to do with healing your physical health. But I also think this could be like your mental health for a lot of you. So taking charge of a situation, doing things that are better for you mentally, whether it be self-care, like I said with the coloring, or you know, it could be anything. It could be anything that's going to make you feel more relaxed. Okay, it is telling you to be patient too. Be patient on this journey of like healing and self-care. You know, be patient with yourself. You're not going to feel perfect overnight. And then again, with that message of connecting with friends, for a lot of you, it is stressing to connect with the people that you enjoy being with. And then with that, the Empress and then the Passion card, a lot of you are focused on your health emotionally too, like with your spouse or your loved ones. For this, I think more of like your spouse. Okay, so you're doing some healing there, maybe some relationship issues or intimacy issues, something like that, or even with your female health, for those of you that are female. Okay, that's not going to apply to everyone, so you know, just take what resonates there. Okay, so with the little man on a horse, I think of like charging ahead, feeling confident, you know, taking charge. So again, with the Chariot, lots of like motion cards. So we've got the ship, we've got the car, and the little man on a horse, and even this little charm makes me think of taking charge. So these are actually all Monopoly pieces. So if you're looking for some charms, that's one way to start. Go to a thrift store and you can start with just Monopoly pieces. Just as a side note, but yeah, what I was saying was taking control. So I see a lot of you sort of getting in the driver's seat, you know, ready to repair things and fix things with these tools. And I think of like repairing your health, maybe, like I said with the healing. That seems to be the main anchor energy here with that healing card. A lot of you are repairing health. Okay, and again, like with the wedding ring, a lot of this can have to do with your marriage, relationships. The she too, you know, with the Empress card, the she and the Passion, there's a lot of female energy here happening. Okay, so for a lot of you that are female, you're going to know exactly what that pertains to. Okay, but yeah, I think a lot of you are on the road to improving a situation in your life and feeling better health-wise. Okay, so like I said, it could be exercising, quitting smoking. I mean, there's so many options that would be improving your health. Even just like I said with the self-care, taking time out can lower your blood pressure. It can make you feel calmer. It can, you know what I mean? Back to the more adult theme of like intimacy, you know, that's good for your health too. So again, you're gonna have to take what resonates and what applies to you. Okay. And the moon too, there is that strong female energy here. Okay, we think of lunar cycle, so your cycle. Okay, so this could be women with their cycle. That's sort of what I'm getting to. Okay, with the Empress and the Passion and the she. So this, for a lot of you, this is to do with female health. So you guys can hear the sea dews in the background. I hope that's not too loud. Okay. There they go. Okay, so guys, I hope that resonated. If it did, leave me a comment down below. If you have any more requests for this week, definitely let me know. I'd be happy to do those. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the outdoor reading, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, guys. Bye.